Hi, I'm Lindsay from Cotter Crunch and welcome to my studio. So actually I'm just sitting down on my couch right now, but I wanted to share with you my story of how I got a studio and our kitchen remodel and how it all came together. I'm so thankful to be working with KitchenAid on this project. They were able to stock my whole kitchen with some major appliances and small appliances, and it really just made the studio complete. So I had this goal probably about 5 years ago about wanting to create a space, a studio space to work out of. I have been working probably for 4 or 5 years out of my house with photography and recipes and recipe development and everything, and it just kind of got cramped. So I always was looking for another space to have that creative outlet, and I also wanted to be able to share a space with other people that are also creatives, or anyone else that has this like a gift that they wanted to share or to teach others. I knew that there would be a unique space that I could just be able to really utilize and kind of give back to other people. That was my vision, and 5 years later it finally happened. It was a lot of hard work, but I just had like this moment of clarity that I wanted to do it in this building right here, which is an old school. It was built in 1912. And we just transformed it into one of the classrooms into a studio space. So we have north-facing windows. We've got all kinds of different decor and great lighting and props. And like I said, the kitchen in itself is my favorite because it's where the magic happens. KitchenAid was so gracious to be able to provide us with those major appliances, and I want to walk you through them today and show you the kitchen and some really unique assets that make it come to life. So let's do it. My favorite space about the kitchen is just that big island in the middle of the kitchen where everyone can gather. I've got 4 big bar stools, and you can just pull on up and watch a cooking demo, have a taste, have a glass of wine, chat, film, whatever you want to do here. It's just, it's my favorite place to hang out and to really get the creative juices going. There's so many wonderful things I love about this kitchen, but my favorite has to be the KitchenAid Smart Oven Plus with powered attachments. The Smart Oven is, of course, very, very smart because you can just download the KitchenAid app on your phone, hook it up with wireless to your oven, and then you can set the oven from your phone to tell it to turn on. You can control the timers through the app, and you can even turn on the oven light. Plus, you can search recipes on Yummly right through the app, which really helps when you're trying to meal prep or meal plan for the week. So once you register for your smart oven, you will get an additional 2 attachments, which is the baking stone and the steamer, which are awesome, and I just cannot wait to show you how to use the baking stone. I have a little confession. Almost every day I bake cookies just so that the studio smells so lovely after I use it. So each day I have been whipping out a batch of pre-made gluten-free cookie dough, placing it onto the baking stone, which makes the cookies just bake up so evenly and nicely. And then of course the whole studio smells like cookies. So what else could you ask for? Next, we have the electric downdraft cooktop with 5 elements. This is really unique because there's actually a fan built into the stovetop, so you don't need a hood. I love the design of the electric stovetop and the arrangement of the heating elements. The even heat distribution and the option to design the heat to fit one pot is just amazing. You guys know how much cooking happens in the studio. Sometimes it's too much for anyone to eat in one day. That's why I love, love, love this French door refrigerator. It's so spacious, beautiful, and easy to use. I'm never worried about running out of space. There's even a water filter inside of this fridge, so it doesn't make the fridge look, cluttered or anything on the outside. It's nice and clean and beautiful, and it just really completes this studio space. Being a food photographer, having a photo-ready kitchen is just as important as having a functional one. My new beautiful KitchenAid appliances are stunning and fit perfectly into my kitchen. The espresso maker, food chopper, and stand mixer with ceramic bowl are the perfect touch. I'm super excited knowing that I get the best quality as well from KitchenAid. Now that the space is completely complete with all of the wonderful appliances, beautiful small appliances, everything's finished, it's done. I am so excited to be able to share this space with other creatives, friends, family, anybody that just wants to come and just, again, feel nourished, feel inspired, and of course, eat some great food. So I guess we can say it's officially time for everyone to gather at the gathering place.